guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Iffy here and I am so excited you're here, and for those of you who are new, hi! If you have been following my channel for any length of time, you know I do lots of oracle card readings, tarot readings, and I am a huge fan of Doreen Virtue. I simply love her cards because her energy is just super calming, super sweet, and super nice for somebody as sensitive as myself. I just recently got in the mail her brand new tarot deck. She co-authors with Radleigh Valentine. So this is going to be a review on the Fairy Tarot cards, which I'm super excited. And right off the bat, it comes in this nice big thick box. Most of her cards do. I love the colors. Teals I am so drawn to, and purple as well. So right off the bat, this makes me super happy. Then, you go and open them. All of her decks come with a little guidebook. And this deck, her tarot decks are 78 cards, and her oracle decks are usually smaller than that, maybe 44, 54, depends. But this is a nice little deck, or a nice little book that helps to go into further detail about the cards if you're needing it or wanting it. It's a nice little thick book, and it goes into awesome detail and alternative meanings for you. Tells you about all the suits, that type of stuff. I'll get into that as I go into the review. So then we take them out of the box, and I've already played with them once. I shuffled them, so they're not going to be in any particular order. I love how gorgeous they are. I love that most of her decks have either silver or gold printed on the side, so they're really good quality. The cards are of good density. They're thick. They're not too hard to handle, even though they're so large. They're pretty easy to shuffle. You can move them about. And if you can see, I'm trying to get it so you can see if you have to zoom in, but the artwork on the deck, and this is the outside of the deck, is amazing. It's gorgeous to me. They're all about fairies, and if you don't know much about fairies, fairies are pretty much nature's keepers. They keep the earth, and they love to help out anybody who is in tune with the earth energy, helping out with that, nature's animals, all that stuff like that. And fairies are just magical to me. I love that they have wings. I love that they're colorful. I love that they're tiny. But these, so to look, even the artwork on the pictures themselves, gorgeous. Super detailed. So what I love, another thing I love about her decks is that these decks are great for beginners. If you're just learning tarot, you can easily use these and easily adapt to them. You can, even if you're an advanced person, she has sayings writing on all of her cards that help you out with guidance for what the card means. You can also use your intuition, your interpretation, by looking at the artwork, because a lot of what tarot offers is in the symbolism of the artwork. And Doreen and Radleigh, they do their homework, and the artists that they work with, they definitely incorporate the symbolism of what the card is into the artwork that is in the picture, which is awesome. And this deck is like fairy royalty. So this deck, I read in her little book here that this deck is all about her self-esteem, or encouraging self-esteem in somebody, confidence in somebody. So this is all about getting in tune with your awesome self and helping to shed layers on that level and working with the self-esteem component that we all have. And if you look at the cards, like her major arcana, they're the same. They're not the same. They're similar to, it's similar, and you can use in tandem the Fairy Tarot with her Angel Tarot cards, which I find super exciting that you can mix and blend. And I've used different combinations of her decks before, and they work seamlessly and wonderfully together. And this is all, so they're similar, but they're not. It's just, I mean, you have for renewal, you have a tree. Trees to me mean renewal and springtime. You have somebody writing something, a little fairy king writing something. You have little bunnies and birds and little elves even. It's just, and the energy feels really good. It feels to me, you know, it's interesting what I'm feeling. It's like a mixture, and I think because they work with self-esteem, some of the messages will be more poignant but in a way that is tactful and harmonious and uplifting. So mostly light. I don't want to say dense. They are super sensitive, but I don't know, I'm feeling, I don't know, they're nice. I don't know how to describe it other than they feel lovely and light and uplifting. There is a bit of tactfulness, that's what I'm feeling, I think, with these cards. They're directed to the point. Let's see what else. And so in her tarot decks you have the major arcana, which are the cards, they're going to be all purple like this. They help to depict life decisions, life path, life things, and more. They're all direction and all direct guidance, but to me when I get one of these cards, I feel like my spirit team is like, yes, this is what you need to do and focus on. And then you have the suits, and the suits are broken down into summer, winter, spring, and autumn. And the autumn cards would be about harvest or material needs, that type of stuff. The spring cards are all about our passions and starting to open the new chapter. Spring is renewal, rebirth, so brand newness. The summer cards are about our emotions, and just, I mean, emotions, feelings, that type of thing. And then we would have winter. Let me find one for you so you can see. There it is. Winter is our intellect. Overthinking, overanalyzing, can even be led towards ego space because that's what the ego likes to do. But yeah, so overall, the pictures are gorgeous. The symbolism in the cards for the pictures are spot on with what the card is saying. I love the color of the deck, the outside, and the inside is still magical as well. So this is exciting for me. I cannot wait to do a reading for you guys with these cards, so make sure you stay tuned to my channel. I want to get more familiar with them myself before I offer a reading for you guys. But if you guys like this at all, or you're curious to know more about card readings, tarot, oracle readings, I love it. I've used them. I've had readings done to me since like the age of 13. I'm now 34, and I just feel it's a really awesome way to get in tune with yourself. It helps to offer guidance from our higher self, that soul space, and it really just helps you connect to who you are and where you are on your journey at that present moment. But if you like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you are commenting and subscribing. Make sure you share this with somebody that you love if they need to hear a message or they're curious about card readings. I will see you guys on my next video, and I really hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for staying tuned and hanging out. I love you guys so much. Have an awesome day. Mwah! Ooh, I have maybe I don't. Oh, I do. Can't undo.